Gamers, we are out here and we're having a good time in the Bazaar with our free rank ticket. I didn't play the Bazaar on stream today. I played Trick Shot Simulator. So I got a rank ticket burning a hole in my pocket. I also think I used a couple rank tickets last night. I was playing a little casual Bazaar right before bedtime. I'm enjoying this patch, man. Medium silvers or a large bronze and 2 bronze skills. Crazy to think about items that can be bronze and large. I feel like this is destined to give me a cove. Give me 2 medium silvers. Very interesting start. A silver life preserver is like great for keeping you alive. I think I've just got to remember like my brass tacks. What are my brass tacks? By the way, this is the new music that I got from the album, so don't be mad at me if you don't like it, okay? If you didn't see the last episode, you might be confused, but let's go in on the Viper. We should be able to beat the Viper. Regardless, the brass tacks are, don't worry about what you start with. Start with the best stuff that gives you a long-term chance to go crazy mode. And search early for good bronzes. A katana. Enchanted item already to receive poison skills. A katana, a rifle, a double barrel. Something like that is all you need to get the show started. To be honest with you, I feel like a cutlass is a great item in that vein. I'll buff the crit chance on the cutlass. It's really tough for me. It's like I'm so attached to the Fang for no reason. You should run the bronze cutlass. Keep the life preserver to hopefully get some wins early, and take Star Chart, because as soon as your board expands, it's going to be a nice item to fit out there. Now we're doing like no damage early, but that's okay. Improves quality of slows. Now remember, you don't need to sell your loot right away, even if you don't think you're ever going to use it, man, because if you get a B1 and B2 and you got gold in your pocket, you never know. It can make a big difference. I see a much better cutlass and a honing steel. I think I'm done in this town, bud. I think there's no hope for me. A cutlass is going to get very scary, and coming back to life with 600 HP that I can't even use because I'm not going to be at 600 HP is not going to do it. They're me, but stronger. That's fine. I can live with that. I got, honestly, I got the board that I want. For now. We might not run Cutlass forever, but we got what we want for now. I can live with that. Now, Shovel's going to spit out silver smalls, which is mighty nice, man. That's stuff that we will have the ability to put on our board right away in all likelihood. Maybe not a cannonball so much, but I'm going to go... Did you hear the Kitchen Nightmares hydrophones thing there, or am I insane? We're not going to fight, because I think if we fight, we definitely lose. We'll definitely take this skill. And we have space for Star Chart. We also, if I could get a medium or an ammo shop, Cannonball could change the game for us for sure. Medkit, okay. But our play right now is the obvious one. If you get Shadow Cloak, you're off to the races. If you get Grindstone, you run it, but you're a little bit less pleased. But still. And if you get Safe, you're not upset, but it's not as good as it could have been. If you get Sharpening Stone, you are a little bit upset. If you get Concealed Dagger, that's like when you start to cry. We take these, though. We take these. We mog these, as the kids say these days. Why is he mewing, they say? That's what they say in my chat now and then. That's pretty bad. That might be worse than all the things that I mentioned up to this point, to be honest with you. I'll take a peek at some neutrals. Easy way to get some damage, maybe. So you're a haster. Oh, it's a Shadow Cloak, man! Are you kidding me? So give me the Shadow Cloak. Buy the Rocket Boots. They're bronze? There's a little part of me That is, I mean, we need to make some space in the inventory, to be honest, but we could hold it and maybe get a B1 and B2 upgrade to make this even better. Like 1 second of, it's tough. It's a tough decision. Sorry, I have a G chat message. Let me go take a peek here. Yeah, we don't have to be there. I guess we don't have to sell. We could just hold what we have right now. I mean, you could sell a med kit into a life preserver. It's not that inspiring, but my thinking is if we could upgrade the boots and then sell them into the cloak, then we're in an even better position. So for now, you know what? Just give me the gold. I think we have a decent chance, pardon me, a decent chance to win today's PvP. But even if we lose, I kind of like the run that we're on. Yeah, very great minds think alike, man. Great minds think alike. All right, you got me stung pretty fast. I didn't expect. I'm sorry, I didn't know you had that kind of heat, man. All right, I like where we're at. The bronze katana might not be the way moving forwards, but I do like it. You know what? Give me an ammo item. Let's see what we're. That's more along the lines of. Wow, now that I think it doesn't work with the shadow cloak though, so it's kind of we're in a pinch. You're definitely done. I think it's time for you to go. That's probably your best bet right now, you think? Just for hurting power? Small and large. Go ahead, give me another hasted item. And just to be honest with you, I'm not messing with fishing rod. I should have known that was coming. That's almost always what you get. How about some silver items that could reinvent our board? You could rework. I mean, you could run this, man. This might be heinous. This might be horrible. Sniper is always interesting, don't get me wrong. With Sniper, though, we'd have to find a way to stay alive. I'm going to skip it, like, I don't know. I don't have a good reason for it, but I'm going to skip it. I don't think this run is as cooked as it might look right now. I think that there's a real play for us moving forward. We don't have it yet, but like I have a lot of confidence that one day we'll get there. Look at that, 1 HP. Hi Tomo, how you doing? This fight has made me lose all confidence in how things are going, just to be honest. But you know what would really bring me back? 1B1, B2 node would go crazy right now. I think you're gone. I think we want to study so that we can definitely level up. So this is transformative, and I'm not being facetious. We upgrade all bronze tier items. That's huge. Then you probably sell the boots right away. You now get 3 seconds of haste. And that to me means I put you over here now. And we put a star chart in betwixt you. And then if we were to upgrade a bronze tier item, which we're not going to. Okay, I thought maybe we would upgrade like double barrel again, but it's bronze only, which is, I remember that now. You know what? 5% crit chance, that's not insignificant, I think. I think this is worth a shot.
I may be young for a captain.
So I think we got a great setup. I just realized, do I have Grape Shot receiving the damage bonus from our skill? That's pretty bad. Double barrel should be receiving the damage bonus from the skill. Yeah, that's pretty bad. Especially when you're playing a build that's just you but stronger. Okay. Well, obviously they've been watching my videos because everybody's running burst damage Vanessa right now. This is one where even though I think our build is pretty good, just given the opponents that we've been up against, it would be nice to just get, like, say your expectations for maybe like 4 wins, man. 4 wins being a positive. Do I really want you to... Well, we need you to have the damage bonuses. Makes sense. Okay. I'm just being honest. I like our build. So I'm going to take some free lunches where they exist. But we do have a lot of medium items.
I want what's right for you.
When you crit haste an item for a second, adjacent items have 15% crit chance. I'm going to say we don't need it, but it was tempting. You're also interesting. They really want me to run sniper here. I think I'm content with the star chart, man. And it's got to be, I mean, you already knew this was coming. It's got to be Bloodreef Raider for the Crow's Nest. And if we get the Crow's Nest or the Powder Horn, we may rework the way that this looks. There's lots of stuff that they have that would be great for us, though. And we got lots of gold to make our pivot. But maybe if we could just go up against like a mediocre Dooley instead of a cracked Vanessa, that would also hit the spot. Gold bar, not that bad. Not that good, not that bad. Okay, take the obvious play. A silver tier skill, mayhaps. First time you burn, freeze. I gotta roll. I need something useful right now. Honestly, weapons to scale is great, but I'm gonna take plus 15 damage immediately because I think I need it immediately. And I'm swinging for the fences, man. I'm swinging for the fences and gaining 1 XP. Please? Okay, it's Vanessa. Vanessa with 0 wins. Oh, please. I know that I also have 0 wins, but please, please. A lifesteal double barrel. But it doesn't reload, man. But I don't have any way to get help. Okay, can I say something? When I was the only dude use, and I'm not saying I invented it, by any stretch, but when I was the only dude using the double barrel, this patch was crazy. Running into 4 double barrel, well, I guess 3 double barrel runs in a row has me thinking that maybe the people who don't like the patch are onto something. Leopards will never eat my face, etc., etc. But we just hold on these, man. We hold. We play to win the game. You remember Herb Brooks? What would Herb Brooks do, man? Herb Brooks would disregard females, acquire currency, and beat the Hacurvian rocket trooper like a boss, F7 U12. That is easily the worst item we could have gotten there, I think, but at least it sells. We do have 60 gold. Now's the time to make some kind of pivot, man, because this, what you're running here is not getting the job done. How about a skill upgrade? That's a good one. 5 extra damage on everything for 5 gold. I do need to go to a shop at some point, but I'm addicted to trying to fight enemies and just getting items instead. Oh no, we're already on our next combat. It's another 0-win Vanessa, man.
But I've seen my share.
No, 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 no. Double barrel, huh? Daring today, aren't we? Wait a sec. This is the one. We're locked in on this one. We take those! Exact change! There's win number 1. What the heck is this skill? Heat lover. Okay, that was big. I maintain some degree of confidence here, man. I mean, I guess maybe I can see myself running a laser pistol. 3.4 seconds, 36 damage. No, it's, well, I don't know. It's not good. The grape shot is also not good, but I'm not intending to stick with it very long. I hope. And the question is really like, what do you buff? And the honest answer that I have is I think you buff the double barrel. Because everybody's using it. So like it's glazed right now, and I gotta give it some credit. It's glazing me. What's our way out of this situation? Let's think about that. Well, having some sustain, like a lifesteal cutlass or double barrel, might give us a decent chance to survive burst and then just beat them with our own burst. Or actually a powder keg and then an ability to burn so that this goes off crazy fast. Even a grenade, it mogs grape shot, I think, at least, which means you guys are both gone. Now, in terms of upgrades, I mean, I'm sorry to play the hits, man. You gotta upgrade your double barrel. It gets 50 damage, essentially. And it puts it out quick. Okay, here's our shop. Let's figure out what the hell we're doing here. It's like, if I could get you reloading, Shark Claws might go crazy. But because I can't, I don't think you're my guy. You would add 20. So you would be like 44 damage once every 4 seconds. But it would actually be every 2 seconds. And you would be gaining. I think we got to try something. Like, we got to try a little pivot. If we're being realistic, I don't even know why you're still in my inventory. 3 spaces. I'm sorry, the silver cutlass is not going to get the job done. And I needed the space to play this incredibly, like, small percentage play. When this gains haste, it gains 2 burn for the fight. Is this insane? This is not... What you're doing here is nonsense. That being... I don't know. It's nonsense. Get rid of it. Cooldown's too long. Well, no matter what, you have to admit I'm at least trying something new. Now, for 8 gold, we could upgrade this, which will then sell for 5. 5 more, I should say. But, like, 5 gold, what do I care, man? I don't care. Like, this, it could upgrade the gold bar. We get 5 extra gold for it. We could upgrade our grenade, and at least it'll do more. I guess you upgrade the grenade, man. If it's going to be on the board, it gains a reasonable amount of damage. I think we're getting a little bit lucky with the opponents now. We fought a lot of, like, insanely goated opponents early, but maybe the wheel is turned here a little bit. A life-stealing rifle. An enemy that has sustain is very bad for us. We scale, but, like, kind of not really. Yeah, we're cooked. You have the build that I sort of want. We're in a real pinch here, man. And honestly, I think it has to come down to the fact that I don't think the run is as good as I thought it was. It's hard to admit, but I think it's true. That being said, I would like to fight a monster. That's really bad. Nothing matters except... Like you with 2 extra ammo doesn't change things for us, I think. If I may be so bold, I think we're definitely going to lose this fight, but what would have been amazing is if I had actually prioritized getting a powder horn instead of just going to shops that didn't cost us any money to go to for such a long time. I think that would have been, like, very bullish. Yeah, we're not even going to get through the first health bar. It's not even going to be close. All right, well, truth be told, I think it's time for the Hail Mary. Like, there's no point in waiting until you're on lethal. The double barrel can probably stick, but I think we should talk about finding a way to convert to a full ammo build. Gotta go gold. We don't really have anything else. When you slow, your weapons gain damage. When you use a vehicle, your items gain crit chance. Okay. Give me Bloodhound in case we can get an enemy to half health. Oh, we're going up against somebody else right away. Well, there will be no pivoting. But if we could beat the thug, that would be something, man. At 1500 HP. How about some crits on the grenades, man? That would really hit the spot. All right, that's potentially big. I'm wondering if there's not a way we could get like spices to work is what I was gonna say. It's like here's the, we could get like 3 ammo spice, but the thing is like how do we live long enough to make it actually work for us? You pivot your whole run to aquatic. Like you're gone and should have been gone a long time ago. Let me look at you for a second here, okay? Like you're good and you're good. I think I have to take a swing at something, man. What am I trying to do here again? Like a beach ball that hastes our aquatics. And then a spices and a shark claws because they're aquatic. But what, like, what's the play? The play is nonsense, man. I do, like, I want ammo out there as well, but we need to live. This is shield, this is health, this is hasting everything so it goes more often. I don't know. Like, what I'm doing here, maybe this is a little biased, because I'm the streamer, but, like, I think you should applaud what I'm doing right now. And the reason is, what we had was not getting the job done. But what we have now maybe could, and this is crazy, you don't want spices, man. You don't want it. Because doubling your damage with shark claws, maybe you want it. I kind of want pearl, but I'm just looking at this and I'm like, there's no way we make it out. Like we would be better off just putting like another aquatic out there instead of shark claws. But I don't think the poison's gonna get the job done. I'm selling the boats. It's a puzzle and a half though. Like our win condition is what? Just putting up enough shield? On day 7, I don't think what you got is gonna get that done, man. Poison is gonna kill you so slow, though. I don't know. I gotta think about like the poison is so bad. Well, I wouldn't worry about it too much. Maybe this is like a proof of concept. Yeah, I for real have like no idea what I'm doing here. This looks pretty bad. And to not, like, I just felt like a shark claw is not gonna ever get through shield. Poison might get around shield, but it's gonna take a long time. What is metronome again? Oh, it like, yeah, passes the haste through. They're gaining regen so much faster than we're applying poison. They got a great build. It's this Viper skill, right? Yeah, okay. Or not Vipe, whatever it's called. Well, we're going to be on lethal. And I have absolutely no idea what we should be enchanting or going for, because we've entirely pivoted our build just a second ago. Am I crazy to say that that looked a lot better than what we were previously running, though? What do you got for me? Enchant an item with poison effects. I mean, double poison on the jellyfish seems absolutely useless. If anything, I think you might just say, you know what? I mean, you could go random, but what about... What is it, 6 second, 4 second? Okay. Poison, pearl.
This is why I wear red.
And we got a pet rock for 15% crit chance. It's actually like we needed a small item. That's funny. I'm burning the boats. That's not my way of saying that I think we're in a good spot. Trust me.
I shall fight.
I think realistically you're cooked. Haste really doesn't matter that much unless we get a puffer fish though, but I'm gonna hold you for the time being. Crow's Nest showing up now is cheesing me off a little bit, but give me a small aquatic. That's not much, but I'll take it, I guess. Silver loots. Maybe a catalyst, perhaps? Sharpening stone, just in time. Appreciate you. And then, you should be next to... You and you, I think. So let me start with the obvious. We're not going to get to 4 wins. But let's not worry about that for right now. We might be able to get to 2 wins. I wouldn't necessarily say it's likely. But, you know, you can only control what you can control, and you can't control what you can't control. I'm happy with myself that I didn't just keep going down the track of, like, making the run worse. Or, like, sticking with a run that was clearly non-functional. I just realized, dude, Turtle Shell is also buffing the amount of poison we're putting out. Hang on, we have some scaling. I wouldn't get too attached to it right now, but... I really can't imagine more shield helping us out that much. I think we got to look for like a diamond pufferfish. There's just no space for you. I'm sorry. Even though we got perma haste, there's just no space. Okay, that's a whiff that you really don't want to have to tank at this stage of the game. Save my life, mysterious portal. I mean, I don't know what I'm thinking is going to show up, to be honest. Decent shield items, gain 5 shield. This is it. This is it. This is our run. I don't know, man. Like, a 2-win Vanessa who's also on lethal, there's a chance. I wouldn't get too attached to the idea of getting 2 wins on this one, but I do think there is a chance. Restorative submarine. Well, they're not going to poison me to death. That might end up becoming ironic now that I'm looking at it. I think I'm applying more poison. Am I able to out-heal their poison? For the time being, for sure, man. Are they able to out-heal my poison? Yeah, without a doubt. Sandstorm definitely benefits them. Someone went ooh. I don't know who that was. We still in here? No, we're dead. Honestly, for a bad run where I got 1 win and 7 losses, I'm actually proud of us for throwing the Hail Mary and creating like what appeared to be a viable run towards the end. Okay? We could have easily just gone gentle into that good night. That did sting though. That stung a lot. For now, thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed. I still had a fun time and I'll be back tomorrow. Later!